On a blistering hot day in Houston, the roof is closed and the AC is going full steam. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the center fielder. Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. His line against Justin Verlander, he has 7 hits in 32 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. A ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Didi.
Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Chirinos recovers, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. His line against Justin Verlander. He's had absolutely no success. 0 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. No balls and 1 strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
That's it.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Striding in for Houston, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
The designated hitter.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brantley.
A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-0 to Brantley.
Hang on, you got time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
A payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. His line against Justin Verlander. He's just 1 for 6.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Verlander has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty, you talk about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. In there, 1-2 now. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The designated hitter.
Pitch on the way. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1-1 to Chirinos. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Torres onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Right side and right into the shift. Torres has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Previous history with Luis Severino. Been pretty good. 5 for 12. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
The count is 2-1.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees,
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. Here is a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball called for strike 2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Slapped hard the opposite way. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Altuve has it, and there's out number 2. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And he will strike him out. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1.
Springer.
Turned on down the line. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Into the box, Jose Altuve, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And this one's in the dirt. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Runner's on his way to third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. If you have a chance to do some damage, you know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Torres goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Gone! Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he's got another one. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Flares this one over toward first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batter, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Good.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. once again, Robinson Chirinos. She'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the sixth.
Robinson Chirinos.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Ready.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Throw on to first will get him score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
This is popped up. Encarnacion is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike two.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. And the throw to first ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Here's George Springer, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Astros.
Now batting, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tommy Kahnle comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in standing. Springer stands at second with no outs. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 2, Alex
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1-1.
The 1-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitches high to throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
2 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, no, he muffed it. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Reddick has a read on it. One away. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's his first base hit in this one. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Struck him out, and a new record. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll get over to me. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Brett Gardner.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And it's 1-2. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Popped up. But this will land untouched. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Zach Britton enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Jake Marisnick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Marisnick, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Into the corner and slicing foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.